my goodness, I almost forgot that this used to be this has at times and continues to be sometimes one of my very favorite Pearl Jam songs, Marker in the Sand, which we're doing right here, right now for Chris Stubbs, Pat Prime, Stickman 21, Sean Keeley, Niels Kagard, Roland Smith, and Josh 091880. I guess there's a lot of Joshes in the world. Okay, this one was a tricky, murky waters to wade through, but when I came out on the other side, I realized it's really simple, and honest to goodness, I think it's going to take me longer to show you how to tune your guitar than it is going to take me to show you the song. So let's tune our guitar. Here we go. My guitar's in standard tuning right now. What we're going to do is we're going to tune our E string down 2 notes to D. Your A string goes likewise down 2 notes to G. Your D string stays the same. Your G string stays the same. G. Your B string goes up 1 note to C. Can you see that? Am I putting my arm in front of the stupid tuner? And your E string stays the same. What that tuning is, I don't have the faintest clue, but I can't think of another song that uses that tuning, so we just did it now. Famous last words. The next song we're going to do is going to have that tuning. Okay, step 2, put a capo on the 3rd fret. Now, pro tip, when you put a capo on, you're going to want to recheck the tuning because the capo doesn't always press all the strings down correctly or evenly or whatever. So now you're going to have F, B flat or A sharp, F again, B flat again, E flat or D sharp, and G. Now I'm going to take a moment and make sure that's really in tune, but I don't want you to sit through all that. So be right back. All right, here we go. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to do a power chord on the, can we call this the 10th fret? Because it's really the 10th fret, but it's really the 7th fret because we have a capo on the 3rd fret. Let's call it the 10th fret. So 10, E, and we're going to call it E, not D, and 12, A. Used to be A, right? And then what you want to do is you want to also get the D string 10th fret with your pointer finger. So this is now how you make a 3-finger power or a 3-note power chord because I told you I made sure it was in tune and I was lying. No, I really did. Okay, yeah, because of the way we tune the guitar. The D string is 2 notes higher relative the A string than it usually is. So now we got to go 10, 12, 10. If you don't want to bother with that last 10, that's okay. Do a 2-finger power chord. That works just as well. But the strumming's going to be down, up, down. And then you do an epic slide down, of course, right? Down, up, down, followed by 3 muted strums. Another down, up, down. Down, up, down. And then on our same shape, but on this now 2nd fret, so I'm a total hypocrite here. This is the 2nd fret, this is the 10th fret. Got it? So on the 2nd fret now, we're keeping the shape the same. So 2, 4, 2, or just 2, 4. And we're going to go up, and then fingers off, and you're going to pluck G, D, and A, sort of ish, going up, put the fingers back, up, up. So on, off, all up. Down, up, down, chick, 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 up, 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 up. And sometimes you hear that B string as well. And sometimes he adds a down at the end, so. And with that extra down, you'll hear the B string ring out, the now C string, right? And that's it, that's the verse. Yeah, great. So that's 1/3 of the song. Woo! Here's the chorus. Right before the chorus, so we're all. And Mike plays this really simple, really easy chord here because we're in this weird tuning, which I can add no wisdom to. But we're gonna do 2nd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the E string, Sometimes he does that. Need a little more volume here, I think. By the way, that tuner is D Addario Tools, like the string company, D apostrophe Addario. Costs a couple of bucks. I use it every single day for like the past decade. Totally worth a couple of bucks. Yeah, anyhow, so our little chord here, 2, open, 2, and you're going to strum 4 strings. I think sometimes he might go... It's really hard to hear with the 2 guitars dancing around each other. By the way, who wants the Stone version of this? Because, wow, yeah, they just work so well together. It's wonderful. Great, so we got... That E string goes from 3 to 2, maybe. If it doesn't, it should. I like it. Do it either way. Just strum the chord or do the 3, 2. Here comes the chorus. Point your fingers on the G string 2nd fret, and what you're going to do is strum A, D, and G, and the G string 2nd fret is going to turn into a 4th fret. And notice that was up, down, up, down. Down, up, up. And so the G string went 2, 2, 4, 4. 4, 2, 4. And then we're going to go up, down, into this wacky thing, which is B string 1, 2, 3, 4th fret, and A string 5th fret. I continue to be a hypocrite, I'm sorry, but I just can't count to 7, so there you go. Anyways, G string 2, 2, 4, 4, strumming A, D, G. Up, down, up, down. Down, up, up. Up, down, up, down. We got B5, A, B4, A5. Now here, strum it one more time on that wacky chord, and then I like this. There was a bunch of disagreement in the world, but I really hear this going on. So we got wacky shape down to B string 2nd fret, and then everything open, and you're just kind of strumming D, G, B there. The other option is wacky shape, B2, and then G2. I don't really totally agree with that, but I was trying to watch Mike's hands and so on and so forth, and there was just no real conclusion to be drawn, but I think I hear, and then you go back into that. Then of course, after the 2nd time, you do that little chord, and that's it. But I think after that, he then goes, and then back into the... I think I heard it sometimes, or I might have been imagining it. I like it. Back into your verse. So I'm going to go kind of this speed and go through the 2nd verse and chorus here. Yeah, did I say with that B string, then B2? Yeah, I did. And the bridge is super easy too. All it is our funky shape, right? So we got, now we're gonna do it on A10 and B9, and we're gonna go, so we got B string 9th fret, A string 10th fret. We're gonna mute kind of the E string and the E string, and we wanna hear mostly A, G, and B, so you can also mute the D string with the pad of your middle finger there. Just touch it ever so slightly, and we're gonna go, I'm gonna call out this fret the shape stays the same. 10, 8, 8, 6, 6. 10, 8, 8, 8, 6, 6. That's it. That's the bridge. And of course it ends with Sha! Here's why the song's so satisfying. Because the first time that the chorus resolves into itself, resolves is when the song hits the note it started on to end itself. That's what you really, really, really wanted to do. So in this song, Pearl Jam used the pop music trick of holding the resolution off until the very end. Because every time you hear the chorus, you want it to go, what do you say? And so because he didn't do that, oh, what do you say? It was like a tease, and finally they did it at the end, and it's just the most best feeling in the whole wide entire universe. Yeah, I love that song, and you obviously do too, because you watched all the way to the end of this silly video. Yeah, so we got to do the stone part. Who wants to do the stone part? And then I really feel like we should do like a cover of just the two guitars and how they dance together, because this one is like Mike writing genius. I mean, this is up there with Given to Fly in my opinion, and then the other half of it is Stone found all the little spaces and put all the little Stone things in here, and this is one of the reasons why this is definitely top 5 always Pearl Jam songs for me. Anyways, thank you for watching all the way to the end of this silly video, and I'll see you next time with more stuff. I hope that was helpful, and goodbye.